raining, like literally raining, storming. And yo, I don't know. Today's just not the day. Honestly, I'm not even feeling it today. Like I ate my two parfaits and then I ate an apple with peanut butter, and then it's just like I was just cranky, and then so I ate a salad with lettuce, cucumbers. Hell, I put a little bit of salsa in there, some hot sauce, some shredded cheese, and some lemon, and even some sour cream, light sour cream on the top. I did that like 3, 4 times. I ate like some blueberries. I made a blueberry parfait because I didn't have no bananas. Like so, like I don't know if you see this cheating, but technically I did because I technically ate more than what I should be eating. So, and it's raining, so I can't even do my walk. I'm waiting for it to slow down. So I already know tomorrow is not going to be, if I didn't gain weight, like if I didn't gain a pound or something, but it's okay. It's okay. So I don't know if lettuce and croutons and cheese, shredded cheese, and some salsa and some hot sauce on your salad, and some cucumbers with some lemon on top, some sour cream, light sour cream, is considered cheating. But that was like 3 times I ate that, on a plate. It was just like a side salad amount, and made me a parfait, with the blueberries and stuff like that. So my stomach is not full. My stomach is light because technically it's like I'm not eating like a Reese's or whatever. I didn't buy that or nothing. I was just eating what I had in the house, I'm just like, that's like, I don't know. I just felt cranky and I'm drove. So I honestly don't think I gained much weight, but we'll see tomorrow. I'm definitely not going to lose weight tomorrow. I knew that already. If anything, I may just gain probably not that much. I'm not full. Like I didn't overeat. I just overate the healthy shit, I guess you can call it, So, hi Laura. Why you said you cheated on your diet? Because I did. Or I binge ate, whatever you want to call it. Binge eating, I guess binge eating, whatever. And I'm still cranky. And I'm tired and I'm cranky, I did walk earlier, So now I walked extra. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad tomorrow. And thinking about it now, I'm just like, what I did is just like, for what? Useless. Because I still feel cranky. I'm still tired. Did the job been recalled you after? No, we ended up talking at 8 p.m. 8 o'clock. I honestly don't think I'm gonna take that job. Yeah, I'm not taking that job. I appreciate you asking. I know you asked on one of my other streams, yeah. But yeah, I'm not taking that job. She ended up calling me like late. First of all, I was very pleasant about her not calling. Like I sent her an email and everything. And then she texted me for the first, like, we didn't text, but she decided to send me a text. And I was saying that she's sorry, she had an urgent like meetings and stuff like that. I said no problem, because things happen, right? Things happen, and we scheduled to talk at 5:30, right? 5:30, mind you, she's on a different time zone, but still, 5:30 my time, 4:30 her time. She didn't call me that time, right? And then, so I'm just like, okay, do I just not? I didn't even tell her nothing. I didn't message her or nothing about it. She ended up calling me around like 7 or 8, right? Around that time, and we just spoke. So I don't know about that job. Yeah, I walked early this afternoon, but I normally walk twice a day. And it was really raining. I got to the place where I walk, and then it just started raining. Like really raining so hard. But yeah, I'm just not in a good mood. I'm never in a good mood. I don't know what it is. I need to go see a doctor or something. It's probably like depression or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I'm always just like in a bad mood. you know. Although technically somebody did piss me off today, but family member, but not really, just stressed me out today and stuff like that. But I'm just always like, I'm always feeling cranky. The lady was in La La Land. Was she in? No, I mean, it was just a busy day, but still, I mean, part of your job is to interview candidates, and then if you say you're going to be there on the time and you don't be there, that's a red flag, to a lot of people, and it is to me, but I'll let it slide. I'm like, there's no reason for me to be adversarial with anyone, so it was a phone call. It's not like it was like a Zoom interview, so she didn't call me. And then so the second time she did the same thing, and then she just randomly called me at nighttime while I was laying down, literally around like 8 o'clock. This was yesterday, because I only slept 4 hours the day before, so I was like, let me just rest, and then I'm gonna go for a walk a little bit. And she called, and we spoke probably for close to an hour or something. But yeah, so honestly, I can care less. I really don't give a fuck about these jobs, I really don't care. I mean, TV's not really a thing anymore. Social media is, and so that's within my control to grow my own shit and whatever. But I don't even care about that sometimes. I don't know. But I'm just always like in a fucked up mood. Always, But yeah, so I ate too much. But just like the salad 3 times and a parfait, I was like, shit, I might as well eat that too. Fuck it, I already fucked up, So, but it's not like I'm full. It's not like I ate like 5-6 sandwiches or whatever, like real, like like a hamburger or whatever. It was just like what I just told you, what I ate. So we'll see tomorrow if I gained weight or not. But why don't you care about the job? Don't give up. I don't know. Just like, I don't care about any job, honestly. I'm just in an I don't care mood. I'm probably depressed. I need to go see a doctor or whatever. I don't know. It's probably like, I don't know. I don't know why. I honestly don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't even have supporters on my YouTube channel. Like, I really don't, I really don't care anymore, honestly. So I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I'm not following up with anybody with emails. I'm just tired. Like, it's gonna be a year next month since I've been looking. If something happens, something happens. If it doesn't, then I can figure something else out. I guess I'll just, do what I have to do. There's a ton of other jobs out there. Yeah, but to see a right doctor, that's number one. To go see a right, I don't even like doctors or hospitals or anything, or I don't even trust doctors, or I don't even trust the medical system anymore, after this pandemic and stuff. So, it's gonna be a tough one for me to even explore that. So, I would just have to see. I would have to get a doctor that's not governmental, like just factual by science and not by politics and stuff. I don't want a liberal doctor, basically, or I don't want a doctor to inflict their politics on medicine. I want okay, this is what it is. This is what it is, so. Girl, it was 8 when I got in here, then it went to 4, then it went to 2, now it's at 3. I don't care how many people is in this room. I really don't give a damn. You think I care? If I cared, then I would never have switched my my thoughts in terms of politics and stuff like that. I really don't care anymore, honestly. I lose subscribers every day. I'm at like 35. I lose several every day. So I don't give a damn. So how are you? Yeah, so it seemed like it stopped raining. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna walk, but I parked under this tree in this parking lot because my car doesn't do well when it rains, like super hard. But yeah, so it's okay. I mean, people do cheat days. It's not like I ate a bag of Doritos or whatever. And it's interesting because somebody was talking about a cheat day today, and I wrote, I don't do cheat days because it throws me off. When I did lose 80 pounds, I probably had a day or two where I probably ate a little bit more than I should have. But I don't think it's not a big deal. Like, it's like 3 salads, side salads. I just made it myself. I took what I had in the fridge: lettuce, shredded cheese, cucumbers, my salsa that I had left from my tacos, and it was really good. I put that on the salad, some hot sauce, even hotter, with some light sour cream on top. And, I did that like 3 times. Then I found out I had some croutons, and I opened that bag and I ate the croutons like a bag of chips. So yeah, I mean, I don't give a damn. I walked earlier. I'm gonna have to drive back over there, because I'm under this tree. And it's not like people chat. It's not like people chat anyways. Like, I don't have supporters on YouTube. So it's not like when I do walk and I'm on YouTube that I have supporters. I don't have supporters, so. Walking will help you mentally for sure, Yeah, honestly, I feel tired. I just want to go to bed. Yeah, so it happens. I lost 6 pounds this week. I mean, that's great. Like 6 pounds. So I'm not even, what was I? I lost like 6 pounds. So I'm not even tripping about it. Because literally, this is technically my first week on my weight loss. And usually all the time, the first week, I started in October, yes, but then I fucked up and, whatever. And that was a real fuck up in October. That's like, when I say fuck up, I mean like candy, yada, yada, yada. But my first week, when I restart with my body detox, I always lose like 6 to 7 pounds all the time. And then like the following week is normally like 4 pounds. It's, 5 pounds, 3 pounds a week, whatever, so I'm not tripping about it. I'm definitely not doing no damn egg diet or whatever the fuck you call that shit. I'm definitely not doing what I just did, where I ate 2 parfaits. That's the reason why, is because normally I have some type of like meat for dinner. Like if I had a taco salad, then I'd have been okay. But I'm eating, yesterday I ate 2 yogurts. That's it. Two of the parfait yogurts. I'm cranky. Like, and I had an apple. I'll try to give me an apple and some peanut butter. And so it's like I changed it up a little bit, and I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'm not. Tomorrow I'm going to the store. I'm buying me some ground beef or something. Like, I like eating salads, so I don't mind eating a salad, but I'm not doing what I just did yesterday and tried to do today, so. But yeah, so I mean, everything's not perfect. I still lost 6 pounds. But yeah, and it kind of gives me a self-reflection, because people do have a cheat day once a week, right? So technically, this could be a cheat day. You want to call it that. But yeah, I check my weight on a daily basis, And so tomorrow, I'll just, whatever happens, I'll just fix it. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all. It's just like, I'm bored. I feel cranky. I feel tired. It's just like, what is life? Like, life can't be this way. Life can't be this way. Laura, are you still on? But yeah, so it stopped raining. Looks like it rained earlier today. Then I got off the stream, but it was drizzling. Now it's just like it was raining heavily, and I was like, okay. Right when I got over there, I was like, okay. I didn't even get out the car. But yeah, so let me see if I can go back. I hope if it don't rain, I hope it don't rain. Excuse me, I'm tired. I'm just tired. I don't even know. I mean, I did walk today for an hour, like over an hour. I made like over 2 miles or something. Like I kind of went a different route, you know. Literally was singing. I was singing, and I was happy this morning. Like when I was singing, like literally cars was looking at me like I was crazy. But I was like, I know I got a good voice, so let them whatever. Baby, I just need one good one. Yes, I was enjoying myself. Because y'all wouldn't say nothing on the live stream, so I got off and I listened to music. And I was singing whatever music it was. And I had fun doing that, you know. So, then I got home. And of course, family upsets you. Oh, do the karaoke. Laura, can I ask you a question? I know I asked you this before, but you were offended when I asked. So I'm not gonna ask. I was gonna ask, are you autistic, or are you like, do you have a disability? And I mean, no disrespect. I'm just wondering. No, I'm not doing karaoke. Sometimes even in a big room, you feel alone. I remember when I did it before, the day before my birthday. I remember I went to karaoke, honestly. And literally my last several minutes there, I had a good conversation with a couple, and the girl, she was really nice. She was like, let's wait until midnight. So his birthday, you know, that was about to go. But when I told her my birthday is tomorrow, she was really sweet. She was like, let's stay, you know, it's his birthday tomorrow, 30 minutes until midnight. You know, and I wish I would have got their number because she was really nice, you know, really nice. And you don't really meet that often nowadays. And now one other couple was looking at me crazy. We started talking because they were talking about Kanye West, and I'm thinking they talking about like the politics, not the music. And they're like, so I literally just got in their conversation, and I just started talking about what's been going on with him. And they didn't like my standpoint about it. You know, they just kind of like moved away from me in the nicest way possible. Because I said he had a slight point, which he did. I still believe that. But yeah, but it's a liberal bar. So the bar is liberal. So, I mean, but yeah, so the last like 30 minutes, I don't know, it's just really nice and stuff. A lot of people, yes, that was in November. That was that was a while back. Is he married? That's what I heard, he's married. I don't know what's going on, but you know, I don't really keep up with him like that. But, yeah, so she was really nice. And we even spoke politics. And she actually worked in the news, but she left the business, but she worked in sales, and she was telling me all of this shit, you know, behind the scenes. And I was like, well, they appear liberal public. She's like, that's just how they are publicly, but behind the scenes, it's not like that. You know, they don't want to hire certain people, you know. And that's just how I tell y'all this all the time. Y'all don't work in media, so y'all don't understand. Y'all just know what happens in front of the scenes. Y'all don't get what happens behind the scenes. You know, they know there's dollars in being liberal, right? But that doesn't mean that reflects behind the scenes, you know, with the politics. So I mean, so yeah, it's kind of like The Real. Like, you know how The Real, so we're people of color show, bullshit. It was a black girl, it was a mixed girl, and it was an Asian girl and a Latino girl, right? But when one of the first days of y'all show, y'all told a Arab Muslim girl with two Arab Muslim girls with hijabs on that they got to move to the back of the audience because they can't be seen on camera, you know. And then a discrimination lawsuit was filed, and so that's what I'm saying, you know. And then And and it's just how it is. It's just how it is. So publicly, it's like, okay, let's do this show because there's money in it. Like there's money. A lot of people who watch entertainment are black or whatever or whatever. So there's money in it, and they know that. And so it's like, it's basically Rupert Murdoch buying Fox. Well, Rupert Murdoch coming up with Fox Soul, right? It's like Rupert Murdoch is not a liberal, okay? He is a conservative. But he knows there's money in buying a platform or a digital platform, well, coming up with a digital platform because it's his, and targeting it to a black audience. You see, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's a conservative guy, Fox News related, rich, but he found another avenue, another income stream, which it's looks like is successful. You got Vivica Fox, you got Lisa Ray on there, so Lil Romeo, you got, what's his name? Damon Dash is on there, with his own show. I'm not sure he still got a show on there. I don't know. But, T.I.'s daughter. So it's like there's money in there. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by when it's like, I don't understand the strategy, the business strategy behind it. But yeah, so anyways, it stopped raining, but honestly, I don't even feel like walking, to be honest with you. I just want to go back. I want to go home and go to sleep or something, or go home, lay down and watch some YouTube or something. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna try. Laura, are you still in here? Oh no, this could be my day off. I walked already 5 days this week. I watched this show on Nickelodeon. Not religiously, but I watched a lot of episodes with him and his father and his little Romeo, little brother. They had a show on Nickelodeon. I like him. Master P did a good job. He seems like a good guy, Romeo, honestly. Like he's not really all up in Hollywood. He seems like a well-mannered adult, so he's not like Bow. Bow Wow's a little extra. It's like, because he's short maybe, so he just he just do these antics and everything, to try to be seen or whatever. But Romeo is like, really nice. Where were you before? Where you said I am here now. How now? But yeah, so and it's like the only thing, if I go to the doctor and they tell me, okay, you are depressed, they're gonna try to prescribe me some medications, and I don't even know if I want to take medications. I don't want to take meds. I don't want to rely on meds for depression. There has to be another way. Oh really? Okay, does he still have he had a show on Fox Soul. It was called Mixed TV, I believe it was Romeo, it was T.I.'s, I think, stepdaughter or biological daughter, I'm not sure which one. Zonique is her name. And it was the CEO's daughter. The CEO is a black man of Fox Soul. CEO. Notice, not the owner, the CEO. See what Rupert Murdoch is doing? You see, he's smart. Okay. His daughter, she's on there. She's young. She's like in college. So nepotism basically. And some other guy. I don't know the other person, honestly. I guess some like actor that's not even, a local actor or whatever. I'm not sure if I don't really watch Fox Soul anymore. I used to watch it. I used to watch it when it was like 2 years old. It's not 3 years old, but I just, ever since I evolved and everything, I just stopped watching it, honestly. Yeah. Because I've been talking about it, I stopped watching it after, I just lost interest. Especially like after I evolved with, with how the world works and stuff. Don't get me wrong, like there's a show on there. And I like her. Her name is the Tammy Mack Show, and she does like she does political discussions, and you know, she brings on Republicans and stuff on there that are black, you know, and so I like those discussions. But shows like, you know, the TGIF, I just stopped watching that because it's just one-sided with the politics and everything is racist. And, you know, at one point they just pissed me off when they had a conversation about why black celebrities like Tamar and Lonnie Love and Tamara, I don't think they said Tamara, but, you know, why are they dating white men when literally 2 of the people on the panel are biracial? Literally, the main host on there is a black and a white woman. You know, so just like, it just drove me and pissed me off. So yeah, I don't know. I stopped watching. I would always love Wendy. I love Wendy. I would always love Wendy, you know. And the reason why is because I respect her hustle. I tell you, look it up on YouTube. It's called My First Big Break. Like, you know, and put Wendy Williams. Just put My First Big Break, search, and then put Wendy Williams. Just like Wendy Williams, Jerry Springer on there, Katie Couric, Devin Muir. There's separate videos of each of them. And all of them were boring. Wendy's was the most entertaining, of course, because she got a personality. And Jerry Springer really doesn't have a personality for somebody that considers himself a comedian. David Muir, a journalist. There's no personality there. Katie Couric, no personality. Dan Rather, I mean, I liked his story because it was interesting, you know, with how he came up with journalism. So, I mean, I found it interesting, his story, but Wendy's was the most entertaining, you know. But I like her. I would always like her, you know. Even I know she did some wrong shit, you know, but I would always like her. Simply because I respect her hustle. Number one, you know, it's like she's self-made. She didn't suck dick to get a job. You know, she hustled. She slept in her car literally for like 2-3 months when she was working in DC and in New York. When she was at the New York station before it became Hot 97. Like, this woman slept in her car for like 2 months until she put her 2-week notice in, and the chick decided to fire her. Although she put a 2-week notice in. Kathy Hughes, the woman that owns TV One, you know. So, like, I always have respect for her hustle. You know, that's why I like her. That's one of the reasons why I like her. And we just the same. Like, we're introverted, extroverted. You know, it's like, we got a personality. We like to talk to people, but at the same time, we want to be alone, too. Like, you know, we want to be at home. We like being home. We like going to the grocery store. Like, I like food. I like shopping for food, you know, because I like food. So, you know. And plus, she's not polished. That's another thing. You know, I like the fact that although she had to polish herself a little bit for TV, which I understand because it's television and you just have to. That's just what you got to do if you want to be on TV. Yeah, so I always love Wendy. I like Tamar too. It was a mix of a lot of things. It wasn't just The Real. It was Lonnie Love. And a lot of people, like, just don't understand that. She had something to do with it. And no, she's not HR. And no, she's not, like, an executive or whatever. But I've been through a situation that Tamar has been through, basically. It's like, you don't need to have any title on the fucking show or any title at a job for someone else to get fired. If you anything you tell somebody that is the boss or an executive, you know, someone that could basically fire you. And when I say anybody, I mean your coworker, aka Lonnie Love. That shit's gonna stay behind her subconscious, you know. So her fat ass has something to do with it. She had something to do with it. I'm sure maybe WeTV probably, you know, had something to do with it too, with the reality show, because Tamar even said that. For just maybe to make an episode for reality TV. So the business is mean. Like, the media business is mean. People who act like they're your friends are not really your friends. It's a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. I'm telling you. You know, so this is probably why I don't have a job now in corporate media, is because I'm not polished, you know. Like, literally, I had one job where she canceled the interview because she saw my YouTube channel, and it's just like, well, you know, you got to be unbiased. And I was like, okay, like I didn't ask her what video she saw or whatever. It's probably about Dr. Fauci or something, his fake ass. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, the real did treat her, but that was so long ago. And I watched it today when I was eating my salad and binge eating and everything, because I like watching clips when Tamar was on. So, but yeah, so I mean, the business is just like, it's full of mean people. People try to blacklist you. People want to get you fired. You know, it's just how it is. It's like, you know, and Lonnie, she already had a deal, like with the show. She already had, like, she already was locked in. She didn't even have to audition. So I remember when The Real first started, when they was talking about when they were doing the web exclusive, like before they got on air, they was doing shows on the internet only. And I think they were only in like 4 markets, right? There was a test show. And the last episode, it wasn't the last episode. It was one of the episodes where Tamara goes, I thought they were looking for a one token black girl, but, I was like, she was like, I thought Lonnie was going to get it. But in fact, when we all got it, no, Lonnie was already locked in. She had a deal, or she wanted her own show, but her fat ass can't even do her own show. She's not talented enough to do her own show. Nowadays, you can be mediocre and have your own show, so who knows, right? That's when she got fired. That's when she got fired. So, but yeah, they lost. I mean, the show went downhill when they fired her. Then they try to get political and do activism and stuff like that. And just like a lot of people the show went downhill. Although they did win, like, didn't they win like NAACP or an Emmy? But the Emmy was when Tamar was on. So it went downhill. It really went downhill. And plus, the woman who created the show, or who was part of it, her name is Sally Ann Salsano. She left after the first season. Like, she was like one of the major heads of making that show, and she's cool people. She seemed like she cool people. Like, Tamar got along with her and everything, but she left the first season, and so a new person got reassigned. So maybe they had some creative differences, because Vince and Tamar had executive producer positions on that show too. So it could have been creative differences. It could have been Lonnie loved fat ass too, and it could just a mixture of a lot of things. I don't think it was one thing. I don't think it was her attitude on the show or how she presented. I don't think that was the reason. But I think it was a lot of just the letter to the networks by Lonnie Love. Possibly the reality TV show WeTV, maybe they tried to do something, and maybe it was like competition going on or something, where they were like, wait, hold on, Tamar is really popular on this show, you know. So it could have been that too. A whole list of stuff, you know. I don't think the other girls have anything to do with it at all. It's very clear. Realize this, the person who does the most talking, let's say you're in a group of people and so someone's getting accused of getting you fired. The person who does the most talking is usually the one who's most guilty. And so if you even watch the Breakfast Club interview, Lonnie Love's doing the most talking, literally, you know, especially when they were talking about the firing. Like the other girl, like Lonnie Love's ex comedian writer, are deer in the headlights. They don't know what happened. They don't know what's going on. And so yeah, I mean, Lonnie had something to do with it, 100%. Her sending a letter, or her sending an email, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that has something to do with get someone fired. Like, you just, even if a coworker goes to my boss and talk badly about me and says Jordan doesn't do this, Jordan doesn't do that, that shit is gonna stay in my boss's mind. You know, that's just how it is. Especially if we don't get along or whatever. So yeah, that's just all. That's all. I mean, the show had a good run. So, but I stopped watching that shit. Honestly, I didn't even watch much of it when Garcelle was on. you know, or even when Amanda Seals. I really didn't watch much. I mean, I know I did some videos about it, but I mean, I don't know, it just got boring. And Amanda, that was a bad thing, because it's like y'all got rid of Tamar. Y'all definitely gonna get rid of Amanda Seals, because they're like the same people. So I definitely think creative differences has something to do with it, because Amanda Seals had creative differences. That's why she left. She said it. She stated why she left. She said one of the reasons why she left is because she talked about how a producer needed like Amanda Seals' guidance with a segment, and Amanda Seals asked if she's gonna get producer credit for that, and then she's like, the girl went up crying to the higher ups about it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. It's like the TV industry period is fake. It's like, I'm telling you, it's fake. It's pretty much like friendships, how friendships are for the most part. It's fake, you know, so. Yeah, I think the TV show where they were on national level, they started in July 2013. But I honestly started watching them when they were only doing it in 4 markets, and when they were putting it on their YouTube page. Like, that's when I started watching it. That's why they repeated some segments, especially the Reel's First Impressions. That one, you know, they did that shit twice. One when it was a test show, and the other one when they got their first season, you know. So, I mean, I knew that already, because I was watching it. I've been watching, you know, since. I really don't care for her, honestly. She seemed like, I mean, I can actually see myself in her, but I don't know. She seemed like she got a mean streak or whatever. Like, she's just like, just her aura, like her energy gives me like, I don't know how to explain it. And I feel like I give that too sometimes. You know, kind of like you're cocky, and which Tamar is cocky too, or try to appear to be. It's self-projection usually. Like when Tamar was self-projects, because Tamar is insecure. Like it's really obvious. If you're psychological, you know she's insecure. Like you can tell. Like all of that being loud and stuff like that. That was insecurity. And if you really know Tamar, you would know that she used to be friends with the YouTubers called The Scorpion Show. But they fell off. See, I know too much. They fell off once The Scorpion Show, and you can look up their show if you don't know who they are. When The Scorpion Show had K. Michelle on. And you know K. Michelle and Tamar don't like each other. And so even the guy one of the guys who's friends with Tamar, who used to be friends with her on there, said that Tamar doesn't really act like that behind the scenes. Like she's not loud like that and stuff. So it was just like for TV, which I mean, a lot of people are like that. So, yeah, they fell off and they kind of went at it on Twitter. This was like years ago. This was like 10 years ago, honestly. 10. Time flies. Time really flies. But yeah, so honestly, I don't know and I don't care. I like Garcelle, but I mean, it's just like, Garcelle was on a talk show before The Real. She was on a talk show called Hollywood Today Live, and that got canceled, you know. And it's like, this got canceled. Now The Real got canceled. It's like the girl ain't winning with the talk shows. So sad. She went through a lot. She wanted to kill herself. Yeah. That's what the business would do to you. Either that or she faked it. One of those. I don't know. She called her a Muppet, but no, I'm talking about before. This was what? She called her a Muppet, what, the second or third season? I'm talking about when, was this before The Real started? This was before The Real was on air. Nash, this is before the first season was picked up. This is before the first season was picked up. Yeah, because I remember, because, you know, the Scorpion Show, they interviewed the cast. Like, they interviewed the hosts of The Real when they were on the web. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. Like, they interviewed them. So, but yeah. Maybe I should go back to doing Hot Topics. How dare you? Remember I was saying that yesterday, Greta Thunberg, her propaganda ass. How dare you? Is she 18 yet? Because I don't speak ill of the minors, but I just, you know. How dare you? No, she probably called her Miss Piggy too. I know she called her a Muppet. Which I can see why she called her that, because she kind of do look like one, you know, with the plastic surgery and everything. Like, you can see it. I mean, she kind of do look like one. And she's not ugly or nothing, but with the plastic surgery and everything, she kind of do look like a Muppet. And like when she smiles or when she sings her songs, she does, like, her face just goes on overload. She kind of do. It's the plastic surgery, honestly. I mean, even Tawanda, she looked like a mannequin. Like, she had plastic surgery, too. So, I mean. But, yes, I mean. Hey. She has all that makeup on, you know, with the blonde hair. I mean, she kind of do look like, you know, in certain episodes you can watch, she kind of. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I'm just being honest. She kind of do. I mean, not everybody is cameragenic. I'm certainly not cameragenic at all. I'm not at all. You know, I don't look good on camera. My foot side, I feel like looks all right, but you know, I don't look good on camera. I'm not photogenic. I don't even know if I want to go for a run, honestly. I'm tired. Oh. You saw what her son did? Her son did a TikTok challenge where they were saying that certain celebrities died, which, I mean, I'm just like, that is sick to do. And so he went on TikTok where he told his parents that Michael B. Jordan died. And then the mom, Angela Bassett, literally just went to her child. The camera got closed. I don't know if he got a beat down or whatever. And then so the boy came back on and it looked like he just finished crying and he apologized. I'm just like, that's just like, I know he's young. Her child is like 16, but I mean, it's like, don't do that stuff. Come on now. That's not funny. I guess I'm going to go back just because you're motivating me to go back. I will. I am tired. Well, it is 9 o'clock. No, it's 11:18. So actually, normally I'm back from my walk during this time. But since it stopped raining, I guess I can go to the walk. Or I can take a break today because, I mean, I already ate. I'm not full. Like, I pretty much ate a lot of healthy shit. Let me just say that. I ate a lot of healthy shit. Why he did? Because it was a TikTok challenge. That's why. You know. Like, you know those stupid kids, what they be doing. Just telling somebody that they passed away. What? That's fucked up. That is sickness. You don't do that shit. I don't know. I don't feel like walking, to be honest with you. But oh Lord, let's see. Yeah, I just feel like I just feel irritable. That's how I feel. Trying to see where I'm at. Hold on. Like, I feel irritable. Ugh. Notice how 8 people came on when I said I cheated on my diet. But technically I did, so. It's like a little late. It's 11:18. I normally come out here, like, I'm normally finished my walk, but it rained so hard. I'm like, I'm not gonna soak myself. Yeah, I'm just really annoyed. I'll just feel irritable. I know annoyed and irritable can go hand in hand. It's like a synonym, but annoying just be something else. To like somebody just calling your name. I'm like, my mind is just like irritable at the moment. Like, I'm not in a good mood. So Laura, what did you eat today? Maybe the walk will change, which it does. It does change your mind. So like, it helps you. I honestly feel like it's depression or something, because I've been feeling like this for a long time. So and I appreciate you, Laura, for staying on and not being like one of those people that just leave. Soup with salad crackers. Ooh, what kind of soup? See, I want to make me a. I saw a content creator on YouTube. He was making soup with white beans. It looks so good. I would probably have to have like something on the side with it, because just eating soup. Well, I wouldn't know if it would fill you up with the white beans. I'm not sure. So maybe like, I wouldn't say bread or whatever, but maybe something like with some grilled cheese. Ooh, dip it in the soup. What kind of soup? That sounds good. I'm curious to see what my weight will be tomorrow. I know I ain't gonna lose weight. That's a fact already. But it would be interesting to find out what it is. Oh, you had ramen noodles? I love ramen noodles. I used to eat that too. When I was on my weight loss journey, when I lost 80 pounds, I was eating ramen noodles. Let me get out this car real quick. Hold on. Who's the second motherfucker on here? They ain't saying shit. I hate people like that. It's like, why are you not saying nothing? That's disrespectful. Let me get out this car. Ugh. Sure, I got my headphones, which I think I got my headphones on here. Yeah, I got it. It's like it's bad weather. It's like it's water everywhere. It's like a bad time to get out. Hold on. So what you had, ramen noodles? What time is it so I can know when I walked? 11:24. Probably gonna regret walking. Lord, I really don't care how many people in the chat. I don't. As long as I have somebody entertaining me. But look, it's like wet out here. Look how wet it is. See? So I hope it don't rain on me, Laura. If it rains while I'm walking, I'm gonna blame you. So I'm gonna be further away from my car. It is 11:24. I started walking. Nobody chatting. It was 3 people in the stream. You're the only one, which I appreciate it. You're the only one typing. There's one motherfucker just watching. She said, okay, you can blame me. Yeah, so honestly, I don't think I'm gonna gain much weight if I do tomorrow. Cause it was 3 salads, 3 side salads, you know, just from my fridge. I had some lettuce, some shredded cheese that I had from my taco salad, or from my tacos, with what you call it, cucumbers, and I put salsa on there, not a lot, just, you know, a little that I had left, with hot sauce and my light sour cream that I bought for lesser calories, and some lemon on top, you know. And that was like 3 times, which is, I know is too much. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna gain much weight. But honestly, I really don't feel like doing this walk, but I think I can finish quick. And Laura, if you don't stay your ass on here while I walk, I'm gonna blame you too. Yeah, but I ate it 3 times. And then I was eating croutons. I was like, wait, I bought some croutons, and I forgot even to put that on my salads the other times I made it with my taco salad. And I was eating the croutons like it was a bag of chips. And then I made my parfait again, but this time I only had the blueberries. So I mean, it's like I was binge eating, but I wasn't really, I wouldn't say well, I guess technically I did cheat, but it wasn't like with bad food, right? I wouldn't call it like bad food. So it's fine. I mean, because then my stomach doesn't feel fat. Like my stomach is like light. It still feels light. She said, okay, you can blame. Yeah, you know, I'm just pissed off. I'm irritable. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't know. I can't tell you. Like, not like I'm hungry. Or is it because I'm not eating anything? I just ate so much. Just ate the food I just said, and I'm still. I honestly feel like it's depression. I used to get that from McDonald's. No, I just made my own. I had some shredded lettuce, which I still have some left too. Honestly, I just want to eat how I'm gonna normally eat on the long term, right? So that's what you want to do to sustain permanent weight loss, right? Your permanent healthy weight. Because when I lost 80 pounds, I held it off for, I would say, close to 2 years. The 3rd year, I was slowly gaining it back because I kept going to McDonald's. I kept getting the sweet tea, 3 spicy chicken crisps. Yeah, I just kept doing that, you know, on my breaks and stuff. And then I gained the weight. While the job being in hot-ass Louisiana, you know, because you work at a car wash. So while the job requires a lot of walking, like it requires a lot of walking, and I ran, you know, chasing customers and everything. So it it was windy yesterday. It was windy yesterday to the point where I had to hold my sweater because I don't have strings right here. So I had to hold it because it was really windy. Yeah, the water is dark. Yeah, well, I'm away from the light, but look at the water. That's how you know it's windy. Look. Well, it is 11 o'clock. Where are you, in California? I mean, it should be dark by you too. So yeah, it's wet over here. It's like wet. So I can't really pace. I'm a slip and bust my ass. So I kind of do want to get away from the water a little bit. Come over here. So yeah, it's dark outside. That's all you ate? Is soup and crackers? Yeah, but I love ramen noodles. I don't care. Like, I know it's cheap and everything, but I love it. I miss it, actually. Now that I got a microwave, I should buy some. You can eat those for a snack, you know, or something. But even when I lost weight, I used to do that for like a meal. But that's not a meal, ramen noodles. That's, you know, that's not enough for your body. So tomorrow I'm going to the grocery store. And I may, for lunch and dinner, I may have lunch and dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I may just, we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Because when I lost that weight successfully, I did. Some days I had 3 meals, some days I had 2. Most of it was 2 meals. I mean, technically, if you wake up for breakfast, you can have like 2 boiled eggs and some, you know, an orange, a tangerine, or whatever. I was looking at fried catfish because I wanted some catfish. So I could put catfish in a salad. When I lost that weight, I used to go to Walmart and I used to get 2 pounds of catfish from the deli, fried catfish. But they don't sell catfish anymore. So, oh, you're sick? Yeah, it's Lake Pontchartrain. Ooh, child. Sometimes that water goes, Laura, that water goes here all the way to the street when it's windy. That's where Al Roker was when he reported on Hurricane Ida. He was reporting here. Like, I had bad OCD. Like I turn around. Sometimes I feel like I saw something, or like I saw something on the ground that is important, or if I feel like I dropped something. Because I don't carry a wallet on me. Like, when I have money on me, I don't put it in the wallet. Ow. See, I just busted my ass. Laura. Y'all saw that fall, right? Ooh. At least my phone didn't drop. My elbow hit the ground though. Ouch. I busted my ass, y'all. I know that person probably saw me fall. That's why I want to get by the water. Laura, you saw that? I'm alright. Fuck. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, see, this is what I was saying. That's why I don't want to walk on the west side. It's wet everywhere. Plus the shoes I'm wearing. Ciao. Yeah, he was sick with something. Oh, I don't think you know how much. I don't think you know how much I fell in like my elbow. Oh, oh my god. Ouch. Ugh. Well, my irritability's gone now. Falling is funny, I guess. For me, laughing at myself. Okay, so I got just. So I walk over here where my infamous bench is at. And so I continue walking until I reach the other red tile, which is on the whole other side. Yeah, it's slippery. Fuck. That's why I wanted to get away from the water, because I ain't about to fall in the water with my phone and bust my head. I'm happy my phone didn't break. My phone didn't even touch the ground. Like when I fell, my elbow, like, my head didn't even hit the ground. Like my elbow, it was like my right hand was on the floor, and then my left elbow was on the ground, the concrete. So I'm trying not to fall. Probably a bad idea to walk out here. Laura, it's your fault. Ouch. I'm not even pacing. I'm just like walking slow. I'm the only fool out here walking while people in their cars. No, yeah, my phone. I'm happy. I'm more happy about my phone. I'd rather fall than have my phone. I mean, I got insurance on it, but still. I got a case on it, on the front screen, on the camera lens, and a case on the phone. But, you know, so. She said it is my fault. I told you if it rains hard, I'm going to blame it on you. Earlier today when I was walking, I almost slipped. But I got up quick though. Today. I'm trying. It's wet everywhere. It's wet. The bottom of my pants wet though. Now, like towards my ankles, they wet. So what I was saying before I fell. Fried catfish. Hello. Fried catfish. Like I was searching for that. Because I wanted some catfish. It don't even got to be fried. It could just be some catfish so I could put in a salad. I could bake them. Y'all, see how I almost slipped again? I'm about to just go walk back. Because honestly, or at least walk on the road. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I don't want to get hit by a car. Because it's not safe walking. Even on the road, you could slip. Because the white lines for parking you know, the white lines is on the floor. Well, I didn't fall that time. So I'm okay. So I'm walking on a parking lot now. Because I can't walk over there while it's slippery like that. So yeah, and I was looking at Walmart catfish. I was looking at the reviews online. It got like 2 reviews, a score of 2 out of 5. And the reason being is a lot of people are complaining that the catfish are the pieces. And that's true, because I went to a seafood restaurant like, I don't know, I think a month or 2 ago, and I ordered a thick catfish shrimp platter. So that's catfish, shrimp, hush puppies. I'm not sure if y'all know what hush puppies are. Hush puppies, and garlic fries that came with it. And the fish was like that big, like a tadpole. And it was never like that before inflation, because people, like, they're just struggling with getting seafood imports and stuff. Even at one point, steak was lower than chicken. I don't know if it's still lesser than chicken, but that's crazy. So that's why eggs are so expensive now, because of that. So if I could walk, I'm scared I don't want to fall again. Ouch. I'll just walk over here. So I'm gonna have to walk back on it, I think, is the road. Lord have mercy, please don't let me fall. Okay. So, I mean, it's just like the world is crazy. I don't know, man. Ugh. What you think, Laura? What you had yesterday? You had soup yesterday? Child. I'm like irritable. It's like I'm thinking somebody behind me, but that's my keys jingling. I got anxiety or something. Now the back of my head hurt because I fell. I didn't hit my head, but now the back of my head is kind of hurting. Ooh, child. Oh, I'm bleeding. You see, Laura? I just realized it. TMI. I got a cut on my hand. So it's like my elbow and my left hand hit the ground, and then my other hand hit the ground. But my phone, so I was like this. My phone didn't hit the ground though. It didn't touch the ground. And I felt I had it like that. Laura, you still on here? I'm gonna walk in the grass right here. That's a good idea. Walk in the grass. Oh. Laura. See, I really want catfish, so I can make a salad. Put that in there. I like something in my salad. Although today, the side salad I had, I didn't have a meat or nothing in there, or seafood or anything, so I didn't have any of that stuff in there. I feel like in the grass I can pace a little bit more. Laura probably ran off since I said I'm bleeding. Oh. So Laura had me walk out here. Now she says she's here. And then she left. Laura, you saw my cut? Woo! It's like the shadow. There we go. Oh, the grass ends right there, so I gotta be careful again. Ouch. Laura, where are you, Daryl Johnson? Yeah, I'm about to make it to the red thing. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall again. I'm gonna walk on the street. I'm gonna walk on the street right here. I might just walk across the street because the across the street has. I'm not trying to fall and bust my ass. See, Laura left me, y'all. Laura told me to walk, and then she left. How you gonna tell me to walk and then you leave, Laura? Now I'm back on. It's not a good day to be walking. You keep leaving though. You say you're here, you're here. I'm about to walk across the street. I'm about to walk across the street because it's wet over here. It's like I don't want to fall. And nobody, no cars coming. So let me just walk on the roads so I won't fall. What, Laura? You told me to walk, but you're watching TV. And I fell, and I got a cut. You worse than a troll, Laura. So I must be boring since you're watching TV, but you told me to walk. It'll make me feel better. Which the irritableness did go away slightly, but I fell, which I laughed at. I know it's kind of weird when people just walk by cars, but I'd be weird. I don't like when people walk by my car either. Are you okay? I don't know. I just showed you my cut. You ain't see it? Now I'm at the other red tile place. And then I usually turn around. I'm gonna walk across the street because this cross street has a sidewalk. Well, not all the way, but slightly has a sidewalk. Because I don't want to fall again. Look, they got a car coming home. Ouch. Across the street right here. So I won't fall, bust my ass again. been a while since I felt like that. Well, not really. 2 years ago. Well, 2 years. Well, in 2020, I did at my job. And that one is way worse. I was working at a car wash, and after the car leaves, this is dangerous, but after the car leaves, we had on like twice a week, we had to pick up the racks. So basically pick up these metal racks. So we could clean like the tunnel, because there's like a tunnel to where all that water from dirty cars goes into the sewer system. And while we were slow, a dumbass manager, well, wannabe manager, not really a manager, was picking up the racks. And after he did what he did, he put it on, but he didn't put it on all the way. And so sometimes we walk on those racks. And so I put one step on one and it wasn't properly on. And so one of my foot like literally fell inside of it, and my other foot stayed on top. Now I wasn't hurt or anything, but I did like scrape my leg or whatever, but so I hated that job, honestly. It's not because of the customer. I just didn't like the manager. And, manager wasn't even qualified to be a manager. So, I've been through hell, which everyone has. I mean, people have been through worse shit than I did. But this is while I was doing YouTube, by the way. Like while I was doing YouTube. So yeah, I just want life to be better, that's all. Y'all know who Grant Cardone is? He's like a marketing guru. I was watching an interview that he did, and he was talking about how passive income is when he started to spend a lot of money, because this man is worth, he's worth multi-billion dollars, right? And so he said he was very frugal for many years. Like even he made like a good salary with his business, he was waiting for his other income streams to pay for his lifestyle. So in other words, passive income is basically money that works for you. So whether that's investing, real estate, hell, even doing like content creation, like affiliate marketing, selling a product online, selling a book and marketing that through Google, through social media, stuff like that, where people will just buy accordingly. So in other words, like let's say you do a YouTube channel and you talk about growing on YouTube and stuff like that, and then you have links, like, in your description, your Amazon links, YouTube, other links, affiliate marketing, stuff like that. A lot of those people, they click on that stuff simply if they want to learn more about whatever the product involves, like, getting an education on YouTube or buying a camera through Amazon to someone else's link. And people make money off of that. People make like 5 to 6 figures a month on that stuff. So yeah, I mean, he was really smart. Like a lot of the stuff like in that interview, he just gave a lot of nuggets and stuff. And I was really impressed. Now, a lot of people don't really like him because, he's a little controversial with the politics and stuff. But he's still smart. And he's actually from Louisiana. He's from Lake Charles, Louisiana. And he was talking about his story. And it's just like, Just very interested. So I'm going to look more into him. He was even a little political when he was doing an interview with this girl, but she just was asking questions about the business. But he talked about Andrew Tate. He doesn't like Andrew Tate, but he did vote for Trump in 2016, and he did defend Kanye West. So some people don't like him because of that. But then again, it's like, who gives a damn? He's a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. Doesn't really matter if people like you or not, especially if you're not losing money over it. So he's like a self-made guy. And he has an interesting story. He's like in his 60s now. I never walked on this side before. So, I mean, but yeah, so he says he sleeps 8 to 9 hours a day. You know, a lot of rich folks talking about, oh, I wake up early. He said he wakes up early, but he wakes up before the sun rises. But he has to have 8 to 9 hours of sleep in order to, you know, are you leaving? She said, take care, but she encouraged me to walk. You see how Laura doing me? She leaving, talking about take care. So yeah, and to me personally, money is like, of course, we all need money for life, but honestly, y'all, if I ever won the lottery or if I ever made a lot of money, that's not gonna matter unless like my mindset is good, unless I'm happy, you know? Like, of course, if I'm working a job or a business where I make a lot of money, of course, like I'm gonna be motivated to continue and stuff like that. But I mean, it's like, that doesn't mean you're happy. It doesn't. Like for YouTube, for instance, I did have some success, but then again, my channel is like 6 years old. And it's crazy with social media and digital and everything, how much success you can have on it if you're consistent and stuff like that. It's like literally insane. You know, you can make lots of money. Like Google alone, Google makes like, I don't know what the word is. I don't know how much it is now, but from their ads per year, they're like in the billions. And I say billions, I mean, no, I think trillions. I think it's $1 trillion. And it's around like, it's hundreds of billions or trillions per year. So imagine one person just getting a piece of that pie, even if it's a small pie, which a small pie is like $100,000. You know, it's like, it's just crazy with what someone can do alone if they have an interest and a passion for it. It's like insane, you know. So yeah, I may look at more of his interviews on just like his business. He does have like a seminar which is free in like 3 days. I don't know where it's at, but it's free. It's like him, his wife, Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson is another marketing guy. He created a software system, a CRM system called Sales Funnels. I don't know if y'all heard ClickFunnels. I don't know if you guys heard of that before, if you're into marketing and everything. TD Jakes is gonna go there too. He's guest hosting a part of that too. So, you know, he got millions of followers. He's famous in the marketing realm. Like, a lot of people know who he is. I mean, I only know him, like, since, like, maybe for a year, maybe. Because of when I watch people's content, they mention him. That's the only reason why I know of him. But he has a decent following on social media and stuff, so. Yeah, so, I mean... yeah, but he's married. He's like 60-something. He looks good for his age. He doesn't even look that... all that money, I mean, you know, so... like, remember that guy that was $500 million? Remember that was his net worth? The guy that was on Sherry Show? It's like, you can have so much money in the world. And fame is a drug. Like, when I was watching Grant Cardone's interview, like, before I came on this walk, this man wants to be famous. Obviously, he wants to be more famous. So you can have as much money as you want in the world, but still have an inkling for fame. It's like you have all of that money. Literally, you can make your own production. You could spend money on advertising, hire someone to do it for you if you don't want to do it. Do social media. And it's crazy how much of these people, like, they have so much success, like $500 million net worth, $1 billion net worth, billions. I'm talking about billions. And they still want fame. Like, they want attention. It's just like, fame. What is this over here? It's like a little, I ain't stepping on this. I ain't about to fall. And it smells like fire over here. Fame is a drug, dude. It's like a drug. It's like they're making all that money. It's like that guy that was on the Sherry Show, the guy that was talking about how he's worth $500 million. I looked up his YouTube channel, and it's like, this dude want to be like, that's just the world we live in now. It's like everybody want to be podcasters, everybody want to be content creators, people want to be on TV. It wasn't like that when I was growing up. Like, I've always wanted to be a broadcaster since like 6th grade. Child, I'm tired of walking in this grass. Let me walk across the street. Yeah, it's just people want to be famous. Look, I fell on the ground. This girl gonna leave, Laura Wales. I'm mad at you, Laura. It's like people want to be famous. Even if they're like, what is that? Even if they're like super rich. It's like, what you need the fame for? If you want to be famous and you're like a billionaire, you can literally spend money on ads on social media. That's what Ben Shapiro's doing. Excuse me. Ben Shapiro spends $100,000 like per month on Facebook ads. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know who he is. A lot of people do, but he's not an Oprah or nothing, but he's famous. He's still famous. And he owns the platform. It's his platform, the Daily Wire. Oh, dog, my elbow is like killing me since I fell. So, I mean, what y'all think about that? Laura, we not friends no more since you gonna tell me to come walk and you gonna leave me like that. I definitely can't fall over here because I'm about to roll. Hold on. What is that? Child, look at this, y'all. Is that an animal? Ooh, that is an animal. Whew. I don't know. At first, I thought that was like paint. I thought that was like paint together. Then I look, you can see the head and it's like a bird. It's like one of those birds that be over here. Yeah, this is why I be looking at shit. Laura. Okay, I'm gonna try not to fall. I can't control it though. Like I even was walking carefully and I still fucking fell. Pray for me. Whoever's on here, pray for me that I don't fall. I'm struggling. Fuck. Laura gonna have me walk over here. I'm the only person walking. The only person probably out here. I mean, there's people in cars parked. But I'm the only dumbass out here walking to sustain my weight because I know I ain't gonna lose shit tomorrow. Well, what time is it, y'all? It's probably midnight by now. So I've been walking for 40. I started at 11:24. So somebody do the math. I don't know what the math is. I don't give a fuck right now. I can't think right now. It's 12:04. So 40 minutes, I guess. I don't fucking know. 11:24. It's 36. Yeah, 40 minutes. Ciao, ciao. God knows how my elbow look. I got a sweater on, so I don't know how cut it is, but I feel the pain. It's oh, child. I don't want to fall and bust my ass again. I smell weed. Who's that one person on here? You can't say hi? Shit. Oh, I can't wait till I just get to my car. I just want to get to my car. I'm gonna cry. I just wish it wasn't wet, so I don't have to fall. Am I close or what? I don't even know if I'm close. Hey, but what if I would have ran? If I would have jogged, I would have definitely busted my ass even more. All right. All right, so I'm about to pass the other red thing. I'm like wearing the business casual, like dressy shoes. So y'all fucking know how slippery those can be. The one person that's on here watching me must really find me interesting. It's probably one of the trolls. Almost there. I'm actually almost there. Okay, good. Wait, they got somebody coming. I don't know if they're on a bike. I'm just seeing stuff. Looks like somebody over there. Yeah, one person is over there. I see one person. I just want to go home and sleep on my mattress, air mattress that deflated yesterday because I put some more air in it and then it just like got fucked up. It don't have a hole, it just deflates. But it still look comfortable, it's still okay. Ugh. I'm a hot mess. Fucking hot mess, dude. They sitting down. So yeah, I'm just trying to walk back. They getting up. They leaving. It's because the bench wet. Why y'all gonna sit on the bench knowing that it's wet? Makes no sense. I don't know how the fuck I fell, but my shoe could be slippery. I'm almost there. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus. Angels be on my side. Angels be on my side. Angels. I'm being dramatic, acting like I'm walking on hot coals, but I could walk. Let me see if I can walk over here. Walk in a parking lot so I can at least walk faster. See, once you walk on, I don't know if you can slip on that, but I ain't testing it. Like, you know, on the painted parkways, the painted, what do you call them? The painted slants on the parking lot. It's like those can be a little slippery sometimes. Yeah, I'm almost in my car. At least I had a slightly successful walk. I did walk what I normally walk. But I just want to get to my car. I should have went my ass home when it rained. But I do feel better. Like my head, mentally, it did help me. So mentally it helped me. Ouch. Almost hit a car. Ouch. Bro, what time is it where you are at? Yeah, an hour behind you. Somebody finally commented and said something. It started raining, so my walk was a little later than usual. I actually didn't want to walk. One of my subscribers encouraged me to do it because I was feeling irritable, and it did kind of help. But I fell and busted my ass, you know, while I was walking because it was raining and it's wet. So it took me a little longer to walk back. You're probably brand new to my channel based on your name or a different name, maybe the same person, but made another account. All right. So what time is it where you at? Where are you? All right, hold on. I'm getting in my car. Thank you, Jesus. Finally. Honestly, just want to go home. Oh, where are you at again? Bro, my elbow is probably bleeding because I can feel it being wet. Hold on. Where are you? My elbow. Look, he just left. He just left out of here like a dumbass. All right, well, I don't know who that dumbass was. You know how these people, they probably make different accounts and stuff. Weird motherfuckers. Oh. All right, well, I'm about to get off.